Can you get your legal fees paid in an ERISA disability claim? Here's the 5-factor test that the courts use to decide. Hi, I'm Mark Whitehead, a board-certified disability attorney and author of the disability help book, Disability Insurance Policies: How to Unravel the Mystery and Prove Your Claim. If you've been paying attention to our updates on this long-term disability blog, you already know that it's extremely difficult to convince judges to force insurers to pay your attorney's fees. And you also know that even if you are awarded fees, the award may only partially cover what you owe for the trial, and legally can't include anything you owe for using a lawyer through the administrative appeals process. The whole thing blatantly favors insurance companies, and we're long overdue for a change in the law. But in order for that to happen, enough people have to complain to Congress. Until that day, we have to live with the current rules, and that means understanding how they work, including understanding the 5-factor test that the courts use in determining whether they want to award attorney's fees or not. What is the 5-factor test? These are the factors that a district court is required to consider when looking at whether or not to award a claimant attorney's fees. The factors include: 1. To what degree your insurers acted in bad faith. Were they blatantly violating the rules to keep from paying you, or just bending them a little bit? 2. Whether or not they can afford to pay. Unless your insurance company is in danger of going out of business, this is rarely an issue when claimants win. However, if you lose the case and your insurer tries to demand that you pay their legal fees, this is something nice to have on your side. 3. Whether the award will act as a deterrent. Essentially, this factor wants to know if forcing your insurer to pay your legal fees will make them think twice about violating laws again. 4. Are you willing to share the award with other plan beneficiaries? This one's fairly complicated. It really only applies if you're filing a joint lawsuit. 5. The merits of each party's positions. Is this a case where your insurer really had no basis for denying your claim? Or could a reasonable person understand their position? Neither side has to satisfy all of these factors to win attorney's fees under the law. But seeing them laid out like this does make it easier to understand why having your fees paid is so tough. For more information about this topic, check out my free ebook, Disability Insurance Policies: How to Unravel the Mystery and Prove Your Claim. Visit www.disabilitydenials.com for a free downloadable copy, or call 1-800-562-9830 to discuss your particular disability issue. I'm Mark Whitehead. Thanks for watching.